On Wednesday, investors digested revised inflation data for the Eurozone. Now the focal point for the market is the ECB policy meeting. The burning question is what decisions the European regulator will take amid such heavy headwinds in the US economy. On early Thursday, Australia is due to release data on the labor market. Analysts project a decline in the unemployment rate in December. As for an employment change, the labor market could have added 50,000 jobs. Importantly, all actual figures have been much better than expected for a few months, so perhaps employment growth in December was also stronger than the consensus. If so, the Australian dollar will receive a boost. In the late European session, the European Central Bank will announce its policy update. The regulator is widely expected to maintain the key interest rate at zero. However, when it comes to the bond buying program, the central bank is likely to introduce some changes. Under the conditions of protracted deflation in 27 countries of the Euro bloc, the ECB must take drastic measures to fuel inflation. At the last policy meeting, the regulator widened its asset buying program by another 500 billion euros and extended its term at least until March 2022. On top of that, investors are speculating on what stimulus measures the ECB will introduce to support the EU economy amid the pandemic-driven crisis. Such decisions are likely to put pressure on the euro. On Thursday, don't miss a weekly update on US unemployment claims. At present, the US labor market is in dire straits. Last week, the US Labor Department reported the sharpest rise in the number of initial claims for unemployment benefits since August on the back of a record resurgence of new coronavirus cases and hospital admittance, as well as new restrictive measures nationwide. Experts warn that the number of layoffs will balloon in the near future. The trading day on Friday will open with the publication of consumer inflation data from Japan. In November, consumer prices logged the steepest slump in annual terms since August 2010. That came as a bombshell. Analysts do not dare to make a CPI forecast for December. Apparently, another month of a steep fall will be bearish for the Japanese yen. During the European trade, investors will be able to judge the conditions in the UK economy according to the consumer activity. The UK is due to report on its retail sales, which are expected to encourage investors. Market participants will get to know data for December, a period of Christmas sales when consumer activity usually reaches its peak. Analysts project a 0.8% climb in retail sales on month. That will propel an annual pace of growth to 4%. The pound-dollar pair will strengthen in response. On Friday, traders should take notice of other economic data which could influence market moves. Investors will find out flash PMIs for the key global economies, namely the Eurozone's countries, the UK and the United States. You are watching Forex Trader Calendar on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Tikhina. We wish you profitable deals with InstaForex.